In the tranquil hours of dawn, when the world is enveloped in a soft hush, we encounter a rare moment of stillness. This time before the day begins is like a sacred space, a pause that allows us to connect deeply with our thoughts and intentions. Each morning acts as a blank canvas, inviting us to paint our aspirations and outline our purpose. It's a precious opportunity to arm ourselves against the challenges that lie ahead, preparing our minds and hearts for the day's journey. The wisdom of the ancient Stoics provides valuable insights into the power of morning routines. These philosophers believed that the way we approach our mornings can significantly influence not just our daily experiences, but the overall quality of our lives. They understood that our mindset in the early hours sets the stage for how we respond to the world around us. By cultivating mindful habits, we can transform our mornings into a powerful ritual that strengthens our resilience and equips us to face life's trials with confidence. Imagine waking up before the sun fully rises, taking a moment to breathe deeply, and letting the silence wash over you. This practice allows us to center ourselves and reflect on the day ahead. Instead of rushing into the chaos, we can take stock of our thoughts and emotions, preparing ourselves for the myriad challenges we may encounter. This mindful pause is not merely a moment of stillness, it's an act of self-care that can profoundly impact our mental clarity and emotional well-being. As we delve into the practices of the Stoics, we will uncover a treasure trove of habits that can help us navigate the complexities of life. These are not just abstract ideas, they are actionable steps that anyone can incorporate into their daily routines. By adopting these habits, we can develop a robust mindset that empowers us to tackle adversity, cultivate inner strength, and foster a sense of purpose. One of the fundamental Stoic practices is the art of gratitude. Every morning, taking a moment to acknowledge what we are thankful for can shift our focus away from what we lack and instead highlight the abundance in our lives. This practice fosters a positive outlook, reminding us of the good that exists even amid difficulties. Gratitude becomes a powerful lens through which we can view our experiences, allowing us to approach challenges with a sense of hope and appreciation. Another transformative habit is the practice of premeditatio malorum, or the visualization of potential challenges. By imagining the obstacles we might face throughout the day, we can mentally prepare ourselves for various scenarios. This proactive approach reduces anxiety and equips us to handle stress with composure. Instead of being caught off guard by unexpected events, we develop a sense of readiness, enabling us to face adversity as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback. Equally important is the Stoic principle of acceptance. The Stoics taught that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control our reactions to those events. By embracing acceptance, we free ourselves from the burdens of frustration and disappointment. Habit 1. Rise with intentionality. As the first light of dawn breaks over the horizon, we are gifted with a new day, an opportunity that arrives with the rising sun. Each morning, we have a chance to reset our minds and start fresh, brimming with potential. This daily renewal invites us to consider how we want to engage with the world. Rather than simply reacting to the events unfolding around us, we can approach the day with intention, embracing our power to shape our experiences. Reflecting on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, we are reminded of the strength that lies within our own minds. He emphasizes that our greatest power is the ability to control our thoughts and perceptions. This understanding is transformative. It shifts our perspective from that of a passive observer to an active participant in our lives. When we grasp that our thoughts influence our feelings and actions, we unlock the door to resilience and courage. We become equipped to tackle challenges with a sense of agency rather than feeling like victims of circumstance. To harness this mindset, it's essential to start each day with intentional choices. Before we become engulfed in the busyness of life, taking a moment for ourselves can be incredibly beneficial. This could be as simple as enjoying a quiet cup of coffee while reflecting on what matters most to us. By identifying our priorities, we set a clear direction for our day, allowing us to focus on what truly aligns with our values. This process of intentionality not only helps us navigate our responsibilities, but also empowers us to pursue our passions with clarity. Imagine waking up each morning as the architect of your own fate. This powerful visualization allows us to see ourselves as the creators of our destiny rather than as passive players. Each decision we make, whether big or small, becomes a vital piece of the larger puzzle of our lives. We begin to understand that our choices, however small they may seem, contribute to the bigger picture of our future. This realization encourages us to make thoughtful decisions that reflect our true selves, laying the groundwork for a fulfilling life. As we cultivate this awareness, we also build inner strength. Understanding that we have control over our reactions and emotions empowers us to approach challenges with confidence. When faced with obstacles, we can choose to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This ability to pause and reflect allows us to transform difficulties into opportunities for growth. By training ourselves to respond with intention, we develop resilience, enabling us to face life's ups and downs with grace and fortitude. Incorporating daily rituals can greatly enhance our commitment to living intentionally. Whether through meditation, journaling, or engaging in a physical activity, these practices help us stay centered and aligned with our goals. For instance, setting aside a few minutes each morning for meditation can clear our minds and prepare us for the day ahead. Similarly, journaling our thoughts and aspirations can provide clarity and motivation, reminding us of our strengths and the path we wish to pursue. These rituals become touchstones, grounding us amid life's chaos. Habit 2. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is more than just a fleeting feeling. It's a transformative practice that can enrich our lives in profound ways. In our busy world, we often rush from one task to the next, barely pausing to recognize the simple joys that surround us. Taking time to reflect on what we are thankful for allows us to step back and appreciate the richness of our experiences. This mindful approach shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a deeper sense of fulfillment. Think about the little moments that often go unnoticed. Perhaps it's the smell of fresh coffee in the morning or the laughter shared with loved ones. Each day is filled with small blessings that can easily be overshadowed by life's challenges. By consciously acknowledging these moments, we cultivate an attitude of appreciation that nurtures our emotional well-being. This practice encourages us to celebrate the ordinary, making life feel more vibrant and rewarding. Seneca, the ancient philosopher, reminds us that true happiness lies in enjoying the present without being burdened by anxiety about the future. When we practice gratitude, we learn to embrace the here and now. This means savoring our experiences without the nagging worry about what's to come. In a society often focused on goals and achievements, this shift in perspective allows us to find joy in our current circumstances, helping us live more fully in each moment. Moreover, gratitude has a remarkable effect on our relationships. When we express appreciation to those around us, we strengthen our connections. A simple thank you or acknowledgement of someone's efforts can create a ripple effect of positivity. It not only uplifts the person receiving the gratitude, but also enhances our own sense of belonging and community. This practice fosters an environment where kindness thrives, making our social interactions more meaningful. The mental health benefits of practicing gratitude are well documented. Research indicates that regularly reflecting on what we are thankful for can significantly reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. It acts as a counterbalance to negativity, helping us cultivate a more positive mindset. When we actively seek out the good in our lives, we train our brains to recognize positivity, making it easier to navigate difficult times with resilience and hope. To incorporate gratitude into our daily routine, consider starting a gratitude journal. Set aside a few minutes each day to jot down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. This simple ritual can be a powerful tool for shifting your mindset. Over time, you'll find that your focus naturally drifts toward the positive, making it easier to find joy in everyday moments and reducing the impact of stressors in your life. In conclusion, practicing gratitude is a profound journey toward greater happiness and contentment. By intentionally recognizing and appreciating the blessings in our lives, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of joy. Habit 3. Meditate on mortality. The concept of memento mori, translating to remember you must die, invites us into a profound meditation on our existence. While this notion may initially evoke a sense of gloom, it ultimately serves as a profound catalyst for embracing life in its entirety. By recognizing the inevitability of our mortality, we unlock a deeper appreciation for the moments we have, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. Contemplating our mortality alters our perspective, prompting us to reassess our priorities. In a world filled with distractions and superficial concerns, this awareness encourages us to hone in on our core values and the relationships that enrich our lives. Rather than getting entangled in the minutiae of daily stressors, we are inspired to invest our energy into experiences that bring fulfillment and joy. Philosopher Epictetus reminds us that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This insight invites us to shift our focus from external events to our internal responses. By recognizing that we have the power to choose our reactions, we can navigate life's challenges with resilience and positivity. This approach fosters a sense of agency and encourages us to embrace life's unpredictability with grace. Embracing the reality of our mortality doesn't mean we should live in fear or despair. Instead, it serves as an impetus to make choices aligned with our authentic selves. Every moment becomes a cherished opportunity, urging us to seize the day, express love openly, and pursue our passions with fervor. This mindful approach transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, illuminating the beauty that surrounds us. Consider how this awareness can influence your daily decisions. When confronted with choices, ask yourself, will this matter in the long run? This reflective question can guide you toward actions that resonate with your deepest desires and values. By filtering your decisions through this lens, you cultivate a life rich in purpose and fulfillment. Moreover, acknowledging our finite existence can deepen our connections with others. We often take relationships for granted, but the recognition of time's limitations can inspire us to nurture and cherish our bonds. A simple conversation, a shared laugh, or a moment of vulnerability can gain new significance when viewed through this perspective. Each interaction becomes a precious opportunity to forge deeper connections. Ultimately, meditating on our mortality is not about fixating on death, but rather about celebrating the life we have. This mindset empowers us to live with intention, prioritize what truly matters, and leave a meaningful impact on the world. By embracing this philosophy, we open ourselves to a richer, more vibrant existence, filled with gratitude and authenticity. Let us remember that by honoring our mortality, we can truly learn to live. Habit 4. Embrace the power of negative visualization. Life is a journey filled with joys, relationships, and cherished moments. However, it is also marked by uncertainties and potential losses. One powerful technique to navigate this complex landscape is called negative visualization. This approach invites us to deliberately imagine the loss of the things we hold dear. While it may sound counterintuitive, engaging in this practice can prepare us for adversity, enhance our resilience, and deepen our appreciation for the present. When we take the time to envision losing someone we love, a job we value, or even our health, we confront our fears head-on. This act of visualization can evoke strong emotions, but it also serves as a catalyst for personal growth. By acknowledging the reality of impermanence, we cultivate the emotional strength needed to face challenges when they arise. Instead of being blindsided by life's unexpected turns, we build a mental framework that allows us to cope more effectively with adversity. Imagining loss encourages us to cherish what we have right now. In a fast-paced world where it's easy to take things for granted, this practice serves as a powerful reminder to appreciate our relationships, achievements, and everyday experiences. When we consider the possibility of losing these things, we shift our mindset from one of complacency to one of gratitude. This heightened awareness can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, where we consciously savor each moment instead of rushing through them. Additionally, negative visualization can enhance our decision-making processes. When we reflect on what we could lose, we become more thoughtful about how we allocate our time and energy. This perspective encourages us to prioritize the people and activities that genuinely enrich our lives. We may find ourselves choosing to spend more time with loved ones, pursuing passions, or engaging in self-care. By consciously focusing on what truly matters, we create a life that aligns more closely with our values and aspirations. Another significant benefit of negative visualization is its ability to foster resilience. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are an inevitable part of the human experience. By regularly engaging in this mental exercise, we train ourselves to be more adaptable. We learn to approach difficulties with a mindset that acknowledges both the pain of loss and the potential for growth. This resilience not only helps us weather storms, but also empowers us to emerge stronger on the other side. Moreover, negative visualization encourages a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing loss as something to fear, we begin to see it as a natural part of life. This understanding can lessen anxiety and help us cultivate a sense of acceptance regarding life's uncertainties. When we embrace the idea that loss is an integral part of our existence, we can live more fully in the present, appreciating each moment without the weight of excessive worry. In conclusion, negative visualization is a transformative practice that allows us to confront our fears while simultaneously nurturing gratitude. Habit 5. Setting daily goals. Every day offers a blank canvas, inviting us to create a masterpiece of productivity and fulfillment. One of the most effective ways to harness this potential is by setting daily goals. This practice transforms our intentions into tangible actions, helping us navigate our responsibilities with clarity and purpose. By dedicating time each morning to articulate what we want to achieve, we set ourselves up for success and foster a proactive mindset. Writing down our goals serves as a powerful tool for focus. In a world filled with distractions, having clear objectives allows us to hone in on what truly matters. It's like having a map in an unfamiliar territory. Without it, we may wander aimlessly, missing out on important landmarks and opportunities. When we identify our priorities, we can allocate our time and energy effectively, ensuring that we tackle the most significant tasks first. This structured approach can significantly enhance our productivity, making each day more rewarding. Moreover, daily goal setting enhances our motivation. The act of outlining what we aim to accomplish creates a sense of ownership and accountability. When we put our goals on paper, they become real commitments, not just fleeting thoughts. This commitment can drive us to take action, propelling us forward even when challenges arise. The excitement of checking off completed tasks can provide a surge of satisfaction, reinforcing our determination to stay engaged and focused. The wisdom of Seneca reminds us that luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. This timeless insight underscores the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. By establishing clear daily goals, we cultivate an environment where we can recognize and seize opportunities as they present themselves. Preparedness allows us to respond decisively, turning what might seem like mere chance into a significant advantage. When our goals are well defined, we are better positioned to act quickly and effectively when favorable circumstances arise. Setting goals also encourages us to reflect on our values and aspirations. Each goal we set is a reflection of what we find important in our lives, whether it's personal growth, professional development, or nurturing relationships. By regularly assessing our goals, we can ensure they align with our core values, keeping us grounded and focused on what truly matters. This alignment fosters a deeper sense of fulfillment, as we are not just ticking boxes but actively pursuing what resonates with our authentic selves. Another important aspect of daily goal setting is the opportunity for reflection at the end of each day. Taking time to review what we accomplished allows us to celebrate our successes and identify areas for improvement. This practice not only provides closure, but also helps us learn from our experiences. Understanding what worked well and what didn't can inform our future goal setting, creating a cycle of continuous improvement. By acknowledging our achievements, we reinforce a positive mindset, that encourages us to tackle new challenges with enthusiasm. Habit 6. Engage in physical activity. Taking care of our bodies is essential for fostering a strong and resilient mind. The ancient Stoics, wise philosophers who valued self-discipline and virtue, recognized that our physical and mental health are deeply interconnected. They taught that a balanced life requires attention to both aspects, emphasizing that neglecting one can weaken the other. This philosophy encourages us to view our well-being as a holistic experience, where nurturing the body can lead to greater mental clarity and emotional stability. Musonius Rufus, a key figure among the Stoics, famously stated, "The man who is in good shape can do more than the man who is not." This simple yet profound idea underscores the importance of physical fitness. When we prioritize our health, we equip ourselves with the strength and energy to tackle challenges more effectively. Physical discipline can sharpen our focus, making it easier to confront stressors in our daily lives and achieve our goals. By cultivating our bodies, we create a solid foundation for our minds to thrive. Engaging in physical activity can take many forms, and it's crucial to find an exercise that resonates with you personally. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, an invigorating run, a calming session of yoga, or a fun game of basketball, the key is to enjoy the process. When we engage in activities we love, we are more likely to stick with them over the long term. Regular movement not only boosts our physical stamina, but also enhances our mood by releasing endorphins, often referred to as feel-good hormones. This natural chemical reaction helps alleviate feelings of anxiety and depression, fostering a more positive outlook on life. Creating a routine around physical activity can significantly enhance our sense of discipline. Just as athletes train rigorously to prepare for competitions, we can develop our own regimen that suits our lifestyle. This consistency can lead to a sense of accomplishment, reinforcing our mental resilience. The more we commit to our physical goals, the more we build our mental fortitude. Over time, this discipline becomes ingrained, influencing other areas of our lives, such as our work habits and interpersonal relationships. Moreover, physical activity serves as a powerful catalyst for creativity. Many individuals report experiencing their most innovative ideas during or after exercising. This phenomenon occurs because physical movement increases blood flow to the brain, stimulating neural connections and enhancing cognitive function. When we engage our bodies, we free our minds to explore new thoughts and perspectives. This connection between movement and mental acuity is a compelling reason to incorporate regular exercise into our lives. Social interaction is another significant benefit of engaging in physical activity. Whether we join a local gym, attend a fitness class, or participate in team sports, these activities create opportunities to connect with others who share our interests. Building relationships through shared experiences can foster a sense of community, support, and accountability. Habit 7. Seek solitude. In today's fast-paced world where constant noise and distractions surround us, finding moments of solitude can feel like a rare luxury. However, carving out time to be alone is one of the most profound gifts we can give ourselves. Solitude offers us a sanctuary where we can step back from our daily routines and truly engage with our inner thoughts and feelings. This sacred space allows us to reconnect with ourselves, reflecting on our experiences in the world around us. When we enter solitude, we are presented with an opportunity to confront our fears and desires in a deeper way. Often, in the hustle of daily life, we push our feelings aside, burying them beneath layers of busyness. However, when we find ourselves in silence, those buried emotions rise to the surface. This can be a daunting experience, as we may face insecurities or doubts that we would rather ignore. Yet, facing these fears directly is essential for personal growth. It's in this quiet confrontation that we begin to understand the nature of our worries and can challenge their validity. The philosopher Seneca wisely stated, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This insight resonates deeply, reminding us that our minds are often the architects of our anxieties. In solitude, we can dissect these imagined scenarios and recognize that many of our fears stem from speculation rather than actual events. By allowing ourselves to think critically about our concerns, we can dismantle the power they hold over us. This process of reflection can illuminate the path toward overcoming obstacles that previously seemed insurmountable. Moreover, solitude serves as a powerful tool for emotional release. Life can weigh heavily on our shoulders, filled with responsibilities and expectations. In the stillness of solitude, we can unload these burdens, gaining clarity and perspective. This emotional cleansing is akin to a reset button, allowing us to breathe deeply and acknowledge our feelings without judgment. As we navigate through our thoughts, we may discover hidden insights or solutions that can lead to greater peace of mind. Another beautiful aspect of solitude is its ability to ignite creativity. In a world filled with noise, it's easy to overlook our creative instincts. Yet when we embrace solitude, we create a fertile ground for inspiration to blossom. Whether through writing, painting, or simply daydreaming, the absence of external distractions enables our minds to wander freely. This exploration can lead to the birth of new ideas, unique perspectives, and even a renewed sense of purpose. Creativity often flourishes in moments of solitude, giving us a fresh lens through which to view our lives. The mental health benefits of solitude are profound and cannot be overstated. Taking time for ourselves is not just a luxury, it is essential for our well-being. Regularly seeking solitude can lower stress levels, enhance our focus, and improve our emotional resilience. In those quiet moments, we can engage in self-care practices that nurture our mental health. This might involve meditation, journaling, or simply enjoying a cup of tea while watching the world go by. Habit 8. Read Stoic texts. Reading Stoic texts opens a doorway to a world of profound wisdom that can enrich our lives. The teachings of ancient philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius are not merely historical artifacts. They are practical guides that help us navigate the complexities of modern existence. Their insights resonate deeply, offering us tools to confront our personal challenges with greater resilience and clarity. Epictetus, a former slave who became a prominent Stoic philosopher, invites us to consider the nature of control in our lives. He teaches that we must distinguish between what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what lies beyond it, such as the opinions of others or unforeseen events. This fundamental principle empowers us to focus our energy where it matters most. By internalizing this idea, we learn to let go of frustration over circumstances we cannot change, fostering a sense of peace and acceptance in our daily experiences. Marcus Aurelius, who ruled as a Roman emperor, offers a different yet complementary perspective through his personal reflections and meditations. He encourages us to confront challenges with courage and a sense of duty. His writings reveal a man grappling with the weight of leadership while striving to uphold Stoic virtues. He reminds us that life will inevitably present obstacles, and it is our response to these difficulties that shapes our character. This message encourages us to cultivate inner strength, urging us to approach adversity not as a burden, but as an opportunity for growth. Engaging with Stoic philosophy also brings to light the idea of shared human experience. Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius remind us that struggles and suffering are universal. When we read their words, we realize that we are not alone in our hardships. This connection to a long line of thinkers who faced their own challenges can be incredibly comforting. It fosters a sense of solidarity, reminding us that our feelings of doubt, anxiety, or frustration are not unique. They have been felt by countless others throughout history. Moreover, these texts encourage us to practice self-reflection. Stoicism is not just about external actions, but also about understanding our internal landscapes. By examining our thoughts and behaviors through the lens of Stoic teachings, we can gain valuable insights into our motivations and reactions. This process of introspection enables us to become more mindful, helping us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively when faced with difficulties. Another powerful aspect of Stoicism is its emphasis on gratitude and presence. The teachings encourage us to acknowledge the transient nature of life. By recognizing that everything is temporary, we can learn to appreciate the present moment. This perspective helps us find joy in simple pleasures, a warm cup of coffee, a conversation with a friend, or a walk in nature, reminding us that happiness often resides in the little things we might otherwise overlook. Habit 9. Practice self-control. In our fast-paced world, the ability to practice self-control has become more essential than ever. Every day presents us with a myriad of choices and challenges that can provoke strong emotions. Whether it's a disagreement with a colleague, frustration in traffic, or the temptation to indulge in unhealthy habits, our reactions can often dictate the course of our day. This is where the principles of self-control come into play, helping us navigate life's complexities with grace and intention. At the heart of self-control lies the power to pause and reflect before we act. This practice is reminiscent of the Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of thinking before reacting. By taking a moment to breathe and assess our feelings, we can gain clarity on what truly matters. Instead of allowing our emotions to drive our actions, we can choose to respond thoughtfully, ensuring that our responses align with our values and long-term goals. The ancient philosopher Epictetus famously stated, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This quote highlights a profound truth. True freedom comes from within. It isn't just about the absence of external constraints, it's about the ability to govern our own thoughts and actions. When we practice self-control, we gain mastery over our impulses and distractions, enabling us to live authentically and purposefully. This journey toward mastery is not a one-time effort, but a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. To illustrate the importance of self-control, consider how it influences our relationships. When faced with conflicts, our instinct might be to react defensively or with anger. However, by employing self-control, we can choose a different path. Taking a moment to reflect before responding can transform a potentially explosive situation into a constructive conversation. This not only helps in resolving conflicts, but also strengthens our connections with others, fostering an atmosphere of trust and understanding. Developing self-control is a skill that can be cultivated over time. Begin by identifying specific situations where you often find yourself reacting impulsively. This might be during stressful moments at work, disagreements with friends or family, or when faced with temptations like junk food or procrastination. Once you recognize these triggers, set achievable goals to pause and reflect before reacting. You might try counting to 10, taking deep breaths, or even stepping away from the situation momentarily to gather your thoughts. As you practice this skill, you'll likely notice positive changes in your life. Improved self-control can lead to greater emotional resilience, allowing you to handle stress more effectively. You'll find that you're less easily overwhelmed by challenges, and this newfound strength can empower you to tackle obstacles with a clearer mindset. Over time, the cumulative effects of small mindful choices can lead to significant improvements in your overall well-being. Ultimately, the pursuit of self-control is about more than just managing reactions. It's about living in alignment with our core values. Habit 10. Reflecting on adversity. Life is filled with challenges that can often feel overwhelming. However, it's crucial to remember that these obstacles are not just hindrances, they are opportunities for growth and self-discovery. When we confront difficulties head-on, we gain the chance to develop resilience and strength. This perspective is beautifully articulated by the ancient philosopher Marcus Aurelius, who believed that challenges serve as stepping stones on our journey through life. By adopting this mindset, we can transform our experiences of pain into powerful lessons. Every challenge we encounter invites us to take action. Aurelius famously stated, "The impediment to action advances action." This means that rather than letting obstacles paralyze us, we can allow them to motivate us to push forward. For example, think about a time when you faced a daunting task, perhaps a difficult project at work or a personal struggle. Initially, it might have felt insurmountable, but as you tackled it piece by piece, you likely found a sense of progress and achievement. This shift in perspective can help us see that our struggles are not simply barriers, but rather catalysts for positive change. Moreover, facing adversity often leads to personal growth in ways we might not expect. Painful experiences can serve as teachers, revealing our inner strength and resilience. When we navigate through tough times, we often discover qualities within ourselves that we didn't know existed. This discovery process can be incredibly empowering. For instance, someone who faces a significant setback might emerge from it with newfound determination and clarity about their goals and values. This transformation is a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt and thrive, even in the face of difficulty. The power of shared experiences should not be underestimated. When we open up about our struggles, we often find that others have faced similar challenges. This sense of community can provide comfort and encouragement, reminding us that we are not alone. Engaging in conversations with friends or support groups can help us gain different perspectives on our difficulties. These interactions can inspire us to approach our challenges with renewed vigor as we see how others have overcome their own obstacles. The collective strength found in shared stories can be a profound source of motivation. Reflecting on adversity also offers us an invaluable opportunity for self-discovery. When we confront our fears and limitations, we gain insights into our true selves. This journey inward can reveal hidden passions or interests that we might have overlooked during more comfortable times. For example, someone who faces health challenges might discover a passion for fitness and well-being as a result of their struggle. By embracing the lessons learned from adversity, we can chart a new course for our lives, filled with purpose and intention. Importantly, adopting a positive mindset when facing adversity equips us with essential life skills. Resilience and adaptability become second nature as we learn to navigate life's complexities. Habit 11. Cultivating empathy. Empathy is a fundamental part of what it means to be human. It goes beyond mere sympathy. It is about deeply understanding the feelings and experiences of others. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to overlook the struggles of those around us. However, by actively practicing empathy, we can forge stronger connections and create a supportive environment for everyone. Recognizing that we all share a similar human experience helps us to appreciate the richness of our lives together. The philosopher Seneca poignantly reminds us of our shared mortality. We are all creatures of a day, the rememberer and the remembered. This profound statement encourages us to reflect on the transient nature of life. Each person we encounter carries a story filled with triumphs, struggles, hopes, and fears. By acknowledging that we are all navigating a limited time on this earth, we can foster a deeper understanding of one another. Every interaction becomes an opportunity to connect, to listen, and to appreciate the unique experiences that shape our lives. Practicing empathy is not just beneficial for others, it also enriches our own emotional landscape. When we extend our compassion to others, we cultivate resilience within ourselves. Empathy allows us to confront our own feelings and challenges, creating a sense of solidarity with those who may be suffering. This shared understanding can be incredibly healing, both for ourselves and for those we support. When we recognize that everyone has their own burdens, we learn to approach life's difficulties with greater strength and resilience. A critical component of empathy is active listening. Engaging with someone requires us to truly hear their words and understand their feelings without interrupting or immediately forming our own responses. This type of listening creates a space where individuals feel valued and respected. It signals that their experiences matter and encourages them to share openly. When we listen without judgment, we create an environment where vulnerability can thrive, enabling deeper connections and fostering trust. Moreover, cultivating empathy challenges our preconceived notions and biases. It compels us to step outside of our own perspectives and consider the diverse backgrounds and experiences of those around us. Understanding that each person's journey is shaped by unique circumstances fosters acceptance and reduces the tendency to judge. This broader perspective not only strengthens our relationships, but also helps build a more inclusive community where everyone feels valued. Building empathy is a continuous journey that involves conscious effort and practice. Simple acts of kindness, like offering support to a friend in need or volunteering in our communities, are powerful ways to nurture our empathetic nature. These actions not only provide assistance, but also deepen our own understanding of others' lives. Engaging in community service can expose us to different perspectives, enriching our empathy and broadening our horizons. Ultimately, the cultivation of empathy transforms our lives and the lives of those around us. Habit 12. Enduring discomfort. Facing discomfort is a journey that many of us dread, yet it is one of the most valuable experiences we can undertake. When life throws challenges our way, it's easy to want to retreat to our comfort zones. However, embracing discomfort is essential for personal development. This philosophy, rooted in Stoicism, teaches us that adversity is not just an obstacle, it is an opportunity to cultivate resilience and discover our true selves. Think of discomfort as a kind of mental workout. Just as lifting weights at the gym builds physical strength, enduring difficult situations strengthens our character and mental fortitude. Every time we face a challenge, whether it's a personal struggle, a professional setback, or an emotional hurdle, we are essentially training ourselves. This process is akin to a muscle gaining endurance through repeated use. Over time, what once felt overwhelming can become manageable, and we develop the confidence to tackle even greater challenges. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, eloquently expressed this idea when he stated, "A gem cannot be polished without friction." This metaphor highlights a crucial truth. In order to shine and reveal our inner beauty, we must endure some level of hardship. Just like precious stones are refined through pressure and abrasion, our character is shaped and strengthened by the trials we face. This perspective allows us to see challenges as integral to our development rather than as mere setbacks. When we actively choose to confront discomfort, we set ourselves on a path toward transformation. Each struggle we endure brings with it valuable lessons and insights. For example, navigating difficult conversations can teach us about communication and empathy. Overcoming obstacles in our careers can enhance our problem-solving skills and boost our resilience. Embracing these experiences fosters growth and equips us with the tools needed to tackle future hurdles more effectively. Moreover, enduring discomfort helps us appreciate the moments of joy and peace in our lives. When we emerge from challenging times, we often find that our capacity for gratitude has increased. The simple pleasures we once took for granted can take on new significance after overcoming hardship. This shift in perspective allows us to savor our successes more deeply, making the highs feel even more rewarding. It's also important to recognize that we are not alone in our discomfort. Everyone experiences challenges at various points in their lives. Sharing our struggles with others can create a sense of community and support, reminding us that we are all on this journey together. By discussing our experiences, we can learn from one another and foster connections that help us navigate future discomfort with greater ease. Ultimately, learning to embrace discomfort is not just about enduring pain, it's about cultivating a mindset that values growth and resilience. Each challenge we face becomes a stepping stone on the path to becoming the best versions of ourselves. Habit 13. Engaging in reflection. As the sun sets and the day comes to a close, it's the perfect time to pause and reflect on our experiences. This practice of looking back allows us to evaluate our actions, thoughts, and feelings. It's more than just a routine, it's an essential tool for personal growth and understanding. By engaging in reflection, we can uncover insights that guide us in becoming better individuals. To start, let's think about the moments we can celebrate. What achievements stand out from your day? Perhaps you completed a challenging task at work or helped a colleague with a problem. Maybe you had a meaningful conversation with a loved one, or even took the time to enjoy a quiet moment for yourself. Recognizing these positives not only boosts our self-esteem, but also reinforces the behaviors that lead to success. It's crucial to acknowledge our strengths, as this recognition fuels our motivation and encourages us to tackle new challenges with confidence. However, reflection isn't just about celebrating victories, it's also about examining the hurdles we encountered. Consider the situations where you may not have performed at your best. Were there moments of frustration or conflict? Maybe you reacted impulsively in a stressful situation or missed an opportunity to express gratitude. Rather than dwelling on these missteps, view them as valuable lessons. Reflecting on what went wrong helps us understand our triggers and the reasons behind our actions. This awareness is the first step toward making better choices in the future. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, famously stated that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This idea emphasizes the profound impact of our mindset on our overall character and well-being. By regularly engaging in reflection, we can become more aware of the thoughts that dominate our minds. If we find ourselves focusing on negativity or self-doubt, it's crucial to shift that narrative. Reflection helps us reframe our thoughts, fostering a more positive outlook that aligns with our goals and values. One effective way to deepen your reflection practice is through journaling. Setting aside time each evening to write down your thoughts can be incredibly beneficial. Journaling provides a safe space for you to express your feelings and ideas without judgment. As you put pen to paper, you can clarify your thoughts, explore your emotions, and track your progress over time. This written record not only helps you articulate your experiences, but also serves as a powerful reminder of how far you've come. Incorporating reflection into your daily routine can significantly enhance your self-awareness. It allows you to step back and observe your life from a broader perspective. Instead of getting caught up in the busyness of everyday activities, taking time to reflect enables you to evaluate your priorities and align your actions with your values. This conscious approach to living fosters a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. Ultimately, engaging in reflection is about embracing a journey of continuous improvement. It invites us to explore our inner selves and understand the factors that shape our behavior. Habit 14. Prepare for the unexpected. Life has a way of throwing unexpected twists and turns our way. One moment, everything may seem perfectly in place, and the next, we can find ourselves facing situations we never anticipated. This unpredictability is a fundamental aspect of our existence, and learning how to navigate it can make all the difference in how we experience life. Rather than being overwhelmed by uncertainty, we can cultivate a mindset that allows us to remain steady and composed no matter what comes our way. At the heart of this journey lies the development of a strong character. The ancient philosopher Epictetus wisely reminded us that having good character is a blessing, regardless of the circumstances we encounter. This means that when we nurture qualities like integrity, empathy, and resilience, we equip ourselves with the tools needed to handle life's challenges. A strong character acts as our compass, guiding us through storms and helping us to maintain our values when the winds of change are blowing hard. Embracing change as a constant element of life is crucial. Many of us instinctively resist change, clinging to the familiar and the comfortable. However, by shifting our perspective and accepting that change is an inevitable part of our journey, we can learn to adapt more readily. This acceptance doesn't mean we have to like every change we face. Rather, it allows us to approach each new situation with a sense of openness and curiosity, ready to learn and grow from the experience. In preparing for the unexpected, we also build our inner strength. This preparation can take various forms, such as practicing mindfulness or engaging in reflective thinking. Mindfulness encourages us to stay present, helping us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Through reflection, we can analyze past experiences and identify the lessons they offered. Every challenge, whether it ends in success or failure, provides an opportunity for growth, teaching us more about ourselves and equipping us for future uncertainties. Maintaining a positive outlook during uncertain times is another key strategy. While it's natural to feel apprehensive about the unknown, it's important to recognize that uncertainty can also lead to new opportunities and experiences. Instead of viewing challenges solely as obstacles, we can train ourselves to see them as invitations to explore new possibilities. This shift in mindset can turn fear into motivation, igniting our curiosity and encouraging us to step outside our comfort zones. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community is vital in our quest to embrace uncertainty. Friends, family, and mentors can provide a safety net during turbulent times. Their encouragement can remind us that we're not alone in facing life's unpredictability. They can offer different perspectives, share their own experiences, and provide the emotional support we need to stay grounded. Building these connections fosters a sense of belonging, which can be incredibly reassuring when we find ourselves navigating uncharted waters. Habit 15. Affirming your values. Every day we encounter a whirlwind of experiences that can challenge our beliefs and convictions. To navigate through this complexity, it's essential to start each day with a clear understanding of our values. This morning ritual serves as a powerful reminder of who we are and what we stand for, helping us stay grounded amidst life's chaos. The first step in this practice is to identify your core values. Take some time to think about what truly matters to you. These values might include honesty, kindness, resilience, or creativity. Writing them down can solidify your understanding and provide a reference point for your daily affirmations. This process encourages you to engage deeply with your principles, making them more than just words. They become the foundation of your actions. Once you have identified your core values, it's time to create affirmations. An affirmation is a positive statement that reflects your commitment to these values. For example, you might say, "I am committed to honesty in all my interactions," or "I choose to embrace challenges with resilience." Speaking these affirmations aloud or writing them down each morning not only reinforces your beliefs, but also sets a powerful intention for the day ahead. As you integrate this practice into your morning routine, consider the environment in which you affirm your values. Finding a quiet, comfortable space where you can reflect without distractions can enhance your focus. This could be a cozy corner in your home, a serene spot in nature, or even a moment of solitude during your commute. The key is to create a sacred space that allows you to connect with your inner self. Moreover, it's important to approach this practice with intention and mindfulness. Take a few deep breaths before you begin your affirmations to center yourself. Allow the meaning of each value to resonate within you. Visualize how embodying these principles will influence your interactions throughout the day. This visualization can deepen your commitment and provide clarity in moments of uncertainty. Consistency is vital for cultivating this habit. Incorporate your affirmations into your daily routine, perhaps alongside other morning activities like meditation, journaling, or exercise. By making this a regular part of your life, you'll begin to notice a transformation in your mindset and how you respond to challenges. Your values will guide your decisions and interactions, creating a ripple effect that positively influences those around you. Ultimately, affirming your values is about embracing authenticity and purpose. It empowers you to live in alignment with what you believe, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with confidence. This daily practice not only strengthens your resolve, but also fosters a deeper sense of connection with yourself and others. As you embark on this journey, remember that every affirmation is a step toward becoming the person you aspire to be, enriching your life with meaning and intention. As dawn breaks, a new day unfolds, offering us a unique chance to shape our lives with intention. Rather than simply reacting to the events that come our way, we can embrace a more mindful approach. By integrating Stoic principles into our morning routine, we cultivate a mindset of resilience and purpose. This shift empowers us to face challenges head-on, equipping us to navigate the complexities of daily life with clarity and strength. Waking up early provides a serene moment that is often missed in the rush of the day. In those quiet moments before the world stirs, we can engage in reflection, allowing our minds to settle. This stillness is a powerful ally, providing us with the space to consider our goals, our values, and the tasks ahead. By taking this time for ourselves, we set a positive tone, transforming our mornings into a sacred ritual rather than just a routine. Drawing inspiration from ancient Stoic philosophers, we can confront our problems with a sense of wisdom and composure. The Stoics teach us to view obstacles as essential parts of our journey, opportunities for growth rather than hindrances. This perspective allows us to embrace challenges with open arms, recognizing that each difficulty we encounter helps to refine our character and deepen our resolve. When faced with setbacks, we learn to ask ourselves what we can learn, fostering a mindset geared toward resilience. To make the most of our mornings, it's essential to create habits that reinforce our commitment to personal growth. Engaging in practices like journaling, meditation, or even a simple walk can anchor us in the present moment. Journaling helps us articulate our thoughts, clarifying our aspirations and concerns. Meditation provides an opportunity to center ourselves, calming the mind and enhancing our focus. These activities, woven into our morning fabric, serve not only to ground us but also to deepen our self-awareness and understanding of our motivations. In this journey, the sense of community becomes vital. While we each tread our individual paths toward self-improvement, sharing our experiences and challenges with others can be incredibly uplifting. By connecting with like-minded individuals, we find support and encouragement that fuels our resolve. Together, we can celebrate each other's successes and offer guidance during tough times. This shared commitment to growth fosters a culture of accountability and inspiration, making the journey not just a personal endeavor but a collective one. Celebrating small victories is another key component of our morning ritual. Each time we stick to our routine, we build confidence and momentum. It's important to acknowledge these moments, however minor they may seem, as they remind us that progress is both achievable and rewarding. Whether it's completing a morning workout, finishing a page in our journal, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee in peace, these successes reinforce our dedication to becoming better versions of ourselves. Ultimately, the way we begin our mornings can transform our lives in profound ways. By engaging with life intentionally, we lay the groundwork for not just personal growth, but also for contributing positively to our communities.